Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK Journey video. So the queen of AFK Journey has come back to rate up recruitment, and I want to talk about should you recruit for her or not. So basically this video is going to be geared towards new players who do not have Shemira up to Mythic Plus yet. If you are a newer player and you don't have Shemira up to Mythic Plus, it is going to be valuable for you to recruit on the rate up banner up until her Mythic Plus and try to get her a plus 10 exclusive equipment. That is basically a big breakpoint in Shemira's damage output for Dream Realm, AFK stages, or wherever you're using her. Obviously PvP as well. Of course, eventually, you will want to get it to Supreme Plus and even plus 20 and plus 25 exclusive equipment just to max out her stats. However, that can be done on your regular wish list as well. So the thing about rate up recruitment banners in general is that these are not the most efficient way to be spending your diamonds, because you're going to be getting more total summons by going on all hero recruitment, and also you're going to be getting a higher percentage of A-level heroes. However, when there is a very game-changing hero on rate up, then it is a good idea to pick it up, and that is why new players up until Mythic Plus of Shemira you should probably be summoning on the rate up recruitment, but then get those final 2 copies of Supreme Plus on the regular wish list. Now for players who already have Shemira at Supreme Plus, I will say I don't think any of you should be recruiting extra copies of Shemira on the rate up banner if you want to use your resources as efficiently as possible, because you're going to get more bang for your buck basically using all hero recruitment and epic recruitment to pick up those extra copies of Shemira. And you just have to be patient, but over time you are going to complete it, because you need to right now save your diamonds for upcoming meta rate up heroes. We never know when there is going to be maybe even another better damage dealer for Dream Realm. It's only a matter of time before that is going to happen. And also, there are no doubt going to be 3 to 4 heroes this season, most likely from rate up recruitment, which would be a nice to have or even a must have on your account. And we also have the 2 collab heroes coming later in this season as well. So there's a lot of basically things to be saving up for. And also, even if you just want to use some of your diamonds, you can use it more efficiently on your all hero recruitment wishes, assuming that you have other kind of priorities to be targeting. So that's why Paragon upgrade priority, I don't think you should be doing for rate up banners unless you are a higher spender. Now, if you are a higher spender and you just want to max out Shemira because she is a very, very meta hero, she does well in PvP, and if you use her there, you would of course want her as much Paragon Ascended as possible. And if you're using her in Dream Realm, if you Paragon Ascend her, it'll give her some bonus stats to increase your damage slightly. So if you are a mid to high spender and you have plenty of resources and you want to get your Shemira max Paragon, then you can recruit for her on the banner. That is not a terrible decision. She still is an extremely meta hero, and also a meta hero to be Paragon upgrading. But for those free-to-play to light spenders, even if you have a bunch of diamonds, it will be better to save them and use on all-hero epic recruitment for those Paragon upgrades. However, the exception to that rule is that if you're a newer player and you don't have Shemira yet up to Mythic Plus or Supreme Plus, or maybe even if you're a returning player but you don't have Shemira up to Mythic Plus, then you do want to get her to Mythic Plus on your banner, because she is the most game-changing hero in AFK Journey right now as a damage dealer. The twins of course are as well, but they are not available on these type of banners. You need to get them over time from the Stargaze Station and Guild Shop and all the because she's a Celestial Hypogean. So that is basically it for Shemira. She is going to be a major priority for new players. However, for Paragon priority, even though she is pretty high on the list for that, better to just get those Paragon upgrades from your all hero and epic recruitment. I know it will take time. You just have to be patient, but overall in the long run, you're going to get more out of your resources if you do that. And of course, you want to make sure you're saving adequate amount of diamonds. Like I would say 150,000 to 200,000 diamonds should always be kind of in your stockpile, assuming you have your key heroes already upgraded from all hero recruitment and epic recruitment, because then you're going to be ready and prepared that when a new meta rate up hero comes out, you will have the luxury of recruiting for them. And so far, the good news is we've had Isabella and Perseus, which in my opinion are basically skips for the majority of players. Isabella just has some very niche Dream Realm use right now. And also she needs high investment to actually work, like a fully built out Supreme Plus or Supreme, which is another reason that like most people probably are not investing all those resources just for that. So you've had an opportunity to save up, but keep saving, because there's no doubt there's going to be meta heroes upcoming. There's no doubt in my mind, and that's why, as you see now, we're saving a lot of diamonds. After my kind of mistake with Zany in the previous season, I fully invested into Zany further than I wanted and further than I should have, because I kind of got caught up in the hype of Zany during her raid up recruitment period. But now I've gradually saved back up, and I for example, I didn't go crazy on Perseus. I didn't go crazy on Isabella, because I'm just saving up for the future heroes, which are probably going to be much more important to have on your account. So anyway, guys, let me know your thoughts about this in the comment section down below. If you already recruited for Shemira, don't worry about it. Hopefully you got good RNG, because if you get good RNG on this rate of return banner, it's still going to be a good, basically a good situation for you. But just in general, in the future, just stay away from these rate up banners for Paragon upgrades, unless you are the mid to high spender and you have the luxury of being able to do that. But most people, they need to stay away and save up for more valuable and meta heroes, which are going to be upcoming, and also just using your all hero recruitment summoning. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. That's it for this one. I'll hopefully catch you guys in the next video. If you're not already a member of my AFK Journey Discord server, please join that. There's a link to that in the description of this video. Also, if you're thinking about making a purchase in AFK Journey, please use my affiliate link for the official Firelight store. There is a link to that in the description of this video in a pinned comment. This is the best way you can support me and also gain 5% bonus dragon crystals on your purchase. So thanks for watching. I'll hopefully see you in the next video, and until then, everyone, peace out for now.